So, what do you do now that your shows are canceled? Hi, I'm Allie Thompson with Creative Success Secrets, and we are in strange times. COVID-19 has come in and disrupted not just the entire economy as a whole, but our own personal ability to make money if you're dependent on shows and festivals in order to sell your goods. So, what do you do? What do you do now that the shows are gone? So I've been asking that question in my Facebook groups and asking people what their biggest challenges are right now. And for a lot of people, the issue is getting seen, making sales, right? That's really what we're in business to do. We need to be able to make sales in order to stay in business. But when your primary vehicle to selling is completely cut off, it makes that very, very difficult. Now, from my perspective and my prediction is that shows are not coming back anytime soon. Until there's a vaccine or a really solid cure for this thing, there's really not a good reason for groups of people to be getting together in large numbers. So even when the restrictions on staying at home are lifted, I have a very strong feeling that we're not going to be encouraged to get into big groups of 100, 200, 300, 1,000 people. So it's from my forecast and from my perspective, it seems like we're going to be looking at this for a good year of no shows. So what do you do instead? Now, a lot of you realize that, online is the other option, right? That online sales is the way to go. And perhaps you've been trying, perhaps you've been online for a while and you're not really getting sales. You're struggling. You're posting to your Facebook page, but not a whole lot is happening. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. It can be easy to assume that the lack of sales online is because of, this COVID-19 and people losing their jobs. But the reality is that a lot of you haven't been doing that great online in the first place. This is just an additional stressor that's being added onto your online sales. And so the little bit you were getting might be faltering and completely falling off. So I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be that way. Yes, online sales is the future. Online sales are surging. Like they're off the charts of how many people are going online to try to find the things that not only they need, but also that they want. They're home, they're bored, they've got money burning a hole in their pocket because they can't go to their local restaurant, they can't go shopping at the mall. And they just need some entertainment and some relief from all the stress and boredom that they're experiencing. So selling online is definitely the way to go, and it's definitely going to be the future for the next year and beyond. There are a lot of shopping habits that are going to change because of this pandemic. People are going to start looking at online first versus online as a last resort for those of the population that had previously shopped that way. So here's the deal. There's plenty of money out there. There are plenty of people buying. There's a lot of opportunity here. There's a lot of ways for us to serve our customers and help them bring a smile to their face, make their day a little bit happier, and to as well keep ourselves above water, because we don't want to be adding to those unemployment numbers, right? We don't want to be adding to the downcline of the economy. We want to keep the economy on an upswing, and we're able to do that from the safety of our own homes, which is totally awesome. Something that the big Amazons and Walmarts, they can't claim that, right? So from the safety of our own homes, we can fulfill a need in the population that the other companies cannot safely do. So what do you do if you've been struggling? What do you do if you're like, all right, I get you. I hear you, Allie. I know I should be online. I know that's where I should be, but I just don't. I've tried everything. And nothing works. And my answer to you is, when it comes to online sales, trying everything is actually one of the things that almost guarantees your failure. You try on Etsy and Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest and a website, and you try all of these different things. The truth is if you're going to be successful online, you have to focus on one system for pulling in sales, especially at the beginning, especially when you're first learning how to do this. You have to be dependent on one platform, one system, one way of doing things. and get really, really good at that before you add all the other things in. Now, from my perspective and through my years of experience, Facebook is still the place of biggest opportunity. With everybody sitting at home that can't go out to work, Facebook use is off the chart right now. And so there's a ton of eyeballs on Facebook, ton of eyeballs. And most businesses have stopped advertising on Facebook or posting on Facebook because they're like, well, the economy's in the tank. There's no sense in it. Not realizing that people are sitting at home looking at Facebook and wanting, a distraction, entertainment. They want to buy that pretty thing, right? So Facebook is, in my opinion, the direction that I think gives the biggest bang for your buck. When you really put together a good Facebook marketing system, then you're able to take that and apply that same system to other social media and even your website. You get the foundations that you need. When you learn Facebook marketing, you get the foundations you need in order to understand online marketing through Facebook. So again, I hear you. I've tried Facebook. I've been posting to Facebook. Nothing happens. I post to Facebook, nothing happens. It's just crickets. And that again is a common problem. A lot of people have that. So I actually put together a program a little over a year ago where I teach handmade entrepreneurs, artists and crafters, people who manufacture their own products to sell. I teach them how to use Facebook effectively so that you actually start seeing real results in your business. And over the past year, we've had amazing results with our members. People who had crickets. We have one member that started out with 76 members or followers on her page, and now she's over 3,000. We have another that's about to hit 3,000 very soon, and she started out with 200 some. We've had people able to quit their jobs. We've had people that are taking their business to a level that they never even imagined possible before. Now, when the COVID-19 breakout happened, when we all went into lockdown, I was very curious to see how they would keep moving forward. And the ones that had put a lot of attention to their Facebook marketing are not seeing a slowdown. Okay. In fact, a few of them, a good number of them, are seeing an increase. So it's not a death sentence right now. Having this COVID-19, for our businesses, right? The virus itself is very dangerous, but for our businesses, there's no need to shut our businesses down. There's no need to shutter things. In fact, right now is the time to double down and really build up our presence on Facebook and connect with people that are our potential customers. So after the whole COVID-19 thing happened, and we all got in lockdown, it's still happening, right? We all went into lockdown. I thought, it was my goal this year. It was my what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it just left my head. It was my goal this year to help 1,000 businesses, that I wanted to help 1,000 businesses grow their business on Facebook. That was my goal. That is still my goal. That is still my mission. That's the word I was looking for. That is still my mission, is to help 1,000 businesses grow on Facebook. That mission, I am doubling down on it, right? Just because COVID-19 happened doesn't mean we can't grow our business on Facebook. And now I have even more motivation than ever to help as many people as I can get their business up and rolling on Facebook so that you are in a prime position to not just stay afloat, but actually to excel and do better at this time than you would be able to otherwise. So I sat down with my team and we talked about it, like, what is the best way we could serve as many people as possible during this time? And what we came up with is to give access to Posse, which is my training program that teaches you my entire Facebook marketing system for artists and crafters who want to sell online. It gives you tools such as a Prompts for Profits calendar that tells you exactly what to post every single day and when to post it. So you never have to think like, oh, I know I'm supposed to be posting to Facebook. What should I be posting? The Prompts for Profits calendar has prompts in it that not only tell you what to post, but the prompts are designed in a way that gets people closer to the sale, right? So there's a way to engage people on Facebook that, they engage, but they don't ever imagine owning or owning your product or buying from you. These prompts are designed to keep your product front and center in their minds so that they are walking down that path of, I think I do like that. You know what? I could send that to my cousin, or I could send that to my grandma, or that'd be a great birthday present for somebody. Or, I really like that color blue. I think I'm just going to treat myself, right? That's what the Prompts for Profits calendar is designed for. On top of all of that, you also get the amazing community, the Posse community, which is just totally priceless, right? The community members help each other. They encourage each other. They help out in when somebody has questions. They celebrate their wins. And that is so important to have right now. That is so important to be a part of a community where people are staying positive and moving forward rather than being scared and stuck. If you want to move your business forward, even now, you have to be a part of a community that supports that versus listening to the news and being on your Facebook feed and everything is negative. Everything is negative, and it can be very easy for that to creep in and discourage you. So community is super, super important right now. So all of those things in Posse, what we decided to do is give you a 30-day trial of Posse for only $7. So you get access to all of the programs that I just mentioned, plus more. There's more stuff that goes on in Posse that I'm even going to cover here in the video. You get access to everything for only $7 for a 30-day trial. I think that is the best way for us to serve people. There's a lot you can learn and a lot that you can apply in your business in those first 30 days. A lot of people are going to love what they're getting in Posse, want continued education because we always are adding updates and new training. The community is fantastic. There's a new calendar every single month that tries out different, not tries out, has different types of prompts in it and also different prompts based on the month that we're in. So like April, we talked a lot about Easter. In March, we talked more about St. Patrick's Day, and we tied it into your business. So you continue to get the prompts. You continue to get access to the community and all new training if you decide to stay a member. However, you get those 30 days, no strings attached. There's nothing kept from you during this 30-day trial because I want you to have access to everything you need in order to grow, not just survive over the next year, but to actually thrive, to build a community, to increase your sales, and to be able to adapt to the new reality that we are living in right now. So check the comments of this post. I'm going to post the link to the trial. You can read all about the Prompts for Profits calendar, and you can read all about the strategy that we take for actually growing your business on Facebook when you click that link, and then you'll have the opportunity to actually take the $7 trial, 30-day $7 trial. For now, that $7 trial is for 30 days. We don't know what's going to happen after COVID-19. I don't know that I'm going to continue this promotion. But I definitely wanted to offer something that was unique and special and that would really make a difference in the lives of our members, in the lives of the people watching this video right now, in all of your lives out there. So click the link. It's somewhere in the comments of this video, or I may have it in the description, either one. Look for the link, click through to that. If you have any questions, post them in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you guys in Posse.